Hey y'all, welcome to these channel messages. So what is there to know? The power lies in your authenticity. Okay, the power lies in knowing who you are. The power lies in showing up for yourself. Um, I feel like you're understanding how powerful you actually are here. Especially when you don't engage or interact with people. People feel you like not there. Does that make sense? Like your presence is so powerful, it's larger than life that when you don't react or don't engage or connect, it's like felt. Um, I feel like okay, and also you have this ability. I feel like I would consider it channeling. Um, that you could be talking about something or someone or a subject or whatever you're talking about, and then next thing you know, several hours later, a day or two later, um, there's something regarding that you were talking about without you knowing that. Does that make sense? Has a lot to do with your inner knowing. This has a lot to do with your claircognizance. This has a lot to do with your premonition, your precognition abilities, um, picking up on something or someone, things that are most predicting, I guess you could say, things that will happen or something regarding something that you were talking about. And you're doing this unknowingly, I feel like at times, and you kind of get taken aback by it. You go like, "Whoa, I was just talking about that, yesterday or several hours ago," or so. I mean, you may be getting spooked, or you may be getting maybe you're excited when you when that happens. I just how everybody's reaction is different, but there's something around these gifts. Okay, it's just something I see like something drop into your head, like something like spirit just drops something into your mind. Does that make sense? It just drops in there, and it just clicks, and you're like, oh, you know. I feel like okay, but it's very important to understand that your third eye is also opening here. I get a lot around your third eye is opening. Okay, so make sure you're protecting your energy when your third eye opens more, okay? Because you'll see things, okay? You'll see things that are not exactly known to everybody, especially in the dream world. You will see things that may be unsettling to you. So make sure you're protecting your energy when this is ongoing. Okay, your third eye opens. That means more truths are revealed to you. The illusion, the veil, whatever you want to call it, is that is supposedly there. It's not there for you. It doesn't exist. The veil doesn't exist for you. You're always, I feel like, in between realms a lot of the time. You're always traveling in between realms, whether you realize that or not. You could be walking from here to here and it's another dimension. So, but I feel like this is something a lot to do with your awareness of your gifts, your awareness of the emotions, your awareness of the thoughts, your awareness of what's really going on is happening right now because you have shifted so much here that your trust, I feel like, in your abilities, trust in yourself, trust in the path is just growing stronger every single time you wake up. Okay, every moment you cherish, I feel like okay, there's something around that. Okay, like these abilities where something just drops into your head. Okay, I'll say claircognizance. Okay, pay attention to your intuition as well. Your intuition is very strong at this time, is very heightened. Even your telepathy is heightened right now, is what I'm getting. Okay, and there's a lot of power in your routine that you have, or you're thinking of starting a new routine. Do that. Okay, there's something about your routine, something new with your routine, or having a routine, just generally having a routine will help you distinguish things that are not yours. Does that make sense? Because it's easy to when it's so convoluted, when you're around people or living with people, that emotions, thoughts, are whether your energy levels are low or high, if you're not motivated or not, has a lot to do with the people around you as well. So I feel like you are becoming more aware of these people's energies and yours, because yours is very distinct, yours stands out. Okay. And it's very important to also to set healthy boundaries as well during this time because of all what you are experiencing um, spiritually here. Okay, what's going on internally with you, what's going on when you are with these upgrades that you're getting. And I feel like the communication between you and spirit is getting a lot stronger, or this is like a thing again with trust, trusting that it is your spirit guides because it is them. All right, so it's very significant that you know that it is them, because I feel like it's very important, obviously, to set intentions when communicating. Okay, but I feel like you know who your spirit guides are and who is not your spirit guides. Does that make sense? I feel like that's something that is becoming something you're becoming starting to master more. Okay, you're starting to get down here in a sense, like you know who's your spirit guides, you know who's not your spirit guides. um, your animals could be really affectionate at this time as well, so pay attention to your animals. They may be around you a lot more. I think I said this yesterday, but it's coming through again in case I didn't say it the last time. But it's this message is here for especially cats. Okay, if you have a lot of cats, or you have a cat in particular, or an animal you come across, maybe when you're out and about somewhere, in the neighborhood, and you're seeing the same animal or cat or dog or whatever it is. Um, but I just feel like that your power lies in your authenticity and your routine. Okay, as long as you show up for yourself, and I feel like this too, you're gonna be blessed more when you show up, when are your true self. Your blessings will be amplified. Your blessings will come in a lot easier. Here, okay, make sure you're doing things that are authentic to you. Okay, doing these things like again, like your routine, that is you. You have a routine, or you will have a routine soon that will create such a level of balance with you. Okay, you feel like a lot of y'all's energy feels quite balanced, or it's balancing out. um, you understand when you're overreaching. You understand when, okay, that's enough there. Like that, there's a lot of power in that. But again, like, to reiterate, like, when you don't engage, when you don't connect, when you don't like give the reaction people want, like, there is a lot of power in that energy. Okay, there's like this presence of, like, it does, your energy doesn't need to prove itself. Okay, you don't need to prove yourself to anything. Okay, things that are the usual tactics. They'll try to get something out of you or say something. But you're at a point here now where it's like there's a lot of power in just not even acknowledging things like that. Okay, like, you're just in your own world, I will say. That's all it is. It's just in your own world. You've created the world you have now. You're creating it. All right. You just are a person that's always evolving every single day. Okay, you're not different. You're not the same. I mean, um, every time people see you, every time people pop out. I mean, this is like every single times people see you on social media or in public. Every time you come out, every single time, your energy is different in a good way. It's like it's different. It's more authentic. It just you're just so comfortable with yourself internally, is what I get. Internally like internally at peace. There's a sense of inner peace with you right now. If you're coming across this, whenever you do, these are timeless messages. Okay, so whenever you see this, there's a sense of a lot of inner peace here, a lot of authenticity. There's a lot of power in your routine. There's a lot of power in trusting your gifts, trusting yourself, trusting the path. There's a lot of trust in your spirit guides. There's a lot of understanding what's yours and what's not yours. When you see this video, this is something that will be something that you will notice. Like, it's become quite apparent to you what is your energy, what is not your energy, what is your thoughts, what are not your thoughts. and how your gifts operate, and how your spirit guides talk to you and things like that. Okay, so but that was your channel message. I love y'all so much. Subscribe here to my YouTube channel, The Cat Medicina. Support me on TikTok, The Cat Medicina, as well. I am available for readings, healings, and classes. All right, my email I will put in the description box below if you want to get a hold of me that way. All right, so remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay protected. I love y'all. Namaste. May your best always be good enough. May the divine bless you with every step, and make sure every time you speak, it is good medicine. I love y'all.